For the past 2 days, I've learned a lot. There's been a lot of discussion on the definition of stabilization, how it occurs in the nations such as Somalia, South Sudan, and DRC. And the wonderful thing about that has been the fact that you're able to put in perspective what stabilization means in South Sudan as opposed to what it means in Somalia, and see how you can compare and see the comparisons between those different regions, those three different regions. It also has given me an indication on what really stabilization means as opposed to what the definition of it is in the dictionary. I was able to learn a lot from that. There's been a lot of intellectuals who've written a lot on issues when it comes to stabilization, issues on political aspect, security, and thus far, and also have a sort of an insight from my personal view of what stabilization is in Somalia, and put that in perspective alongside what the intellectuals have been mentioning for the past 2 days. What I can take from this past 2 days, it's a lot, to be honest with you. I was just mentioning to several people I've met today that the fact that when I go back to Somalia, I'll have a different lens on what stabilization means, and also put in perspective the things that I see there and how they're able to either destabilize the political, the security, and all other elements, and also how they are able to contribute to stabilizing it. A good definition today to end the past 2 days has been the fact that you're able to look at the four letters at the end of stabilization and see that it is a process. It's a process which cannot either end or does not have any sort of a middle ground as well. But you're able to see that process continuously. You're able to see whether it develops on a positive light, and also whether it has any sort of impact on the situations we're based in.